Hey, what's up everyone? It's Zoko here with another New World guide. Recently I was running around Restless Shore and found this area that was extremely dense in both fiber and silkweed. There was even a camp nearby that ended up dropping some crossweave, and obviously I realized this is everything I need to make silk. Now before I go further into it, if you find this video helpful, please drop a like and leave a comment. Also subscribe if you are interested in more of my New World guides and builds. Alrighty, here we go. So first off, to make silk, you need your trade skills at 100 weaving and 100 gathering to be able to get the silkweed in the first place. After that, the raw materials are 32 fiber, 6 silk threads, and 2 refining components like crossweave. Now besides crossweave, you can also use silk weave or wire weave, but the base refining component works just fine. Basically the process is you use the fiber to turn it into linen, and then you turn that into sateen, and then the sateen into silk. The last 2 steps require that refining component like crossweave that we talked about. The only real bottleneck for it being considered a true farm at this location is the crossweave, but to be honest, since the last patch, they increased the amount of these components that drop from chests and caches out in the world, so because of that, the market price has dropped a significant amount. We will probably make enough gold from killing the random wolves out at this spot to buy hundreds of crossweave. It's really a non-issue. Looking at the resource map on New World Fans, we can see this area is extremely dense in fiber and silkweed. Both the hemp and silkweed are practically on top of each other all the way up and into Morningdale. If you're interested in farming more than just silk, there's a nice amount of iron along the southern ridge, and then you have starmetal on the western ridge. Additionally, there are an abundant amount of bison and elk in the vicinity, along with many herbs for aspiring chefs. One obvious drawback to this location is there are other people here. If you have the opportunity to do so, coming here during some off hours, you will pretty much find the whole place to yourself. The icing on the resource cake for this location is there is a fast travel point just to the south. It makes this an extremely accessible farming location. Besides the field, you also have the hemp highway to the south, which is what I call this road that's next to the fast travel point that runs near the border. And again, don't forget you can go all the way up into Morningdale for hemp and silkweed. You'll know you're in Morningdale when the amount of vitamin D you're getting drops significantly. After a little over an hour with a couple of breaks here and there, I was able to walk away with over 3,300 fiber and about 1,000 silk threads. I had like 500 or so silk threads actually when I got started. I mean, it was more than enough for the amount of fiber I had. This broke out to 127 silk for me. I was using starmetal tools. I didn't have any buffs of any kind going, so popping some proficiency potions or having an active trophy will do a ton for making this trip the most efficient it can possibly be. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, comment any tips you can to help those new shipwreck players starting out in a tournament, and swing by my Twitch if you get a chance. Always enjoy chatting with those that stop by. I'm Zoko, and I'm out of here.